Hi and welcome to the second of these short videos regarding the use of Learning Assistant. Today we're looking at the evidence folder and how to upload and replace a document. So you can see here I've got Learning Assistant up on the screen and I've gone straight into the evidence tab, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. You can see that this candidate has uploaded lots of different pieces of evidence, and when you do upload something, the system will automatically give it a reference number. So I'm going to jump straight in and show you how to upload something. So you would go over here, and this is your evidence wizard. Now when you open this up, there's 3 steps that you have to take. So first of all, you're going to upload your piece of evidence, and for this qualification you're always going to be uploading your evidence rather than actually creating it at the time. So if you click on upload, it then is going to give you the option to drag and drop or browse for a file that you want to upload. So I'm just going to quickly find something to upload. So I'm going to upload this as a new piece of evidence. And when it is uploaded, it will show here. So you can see that. You can also delete it, and if you've uploaded the wrong piece of evidence, and replace it from there. So that's that now uploaded. I then go to the next tab and give details of what it is. So the title is always usually pre-filled, and it'll be pre-filled using the document title. And you can change that if you want, and then you can give it a quick description. Reflective account of an incident. The third tab is the type of evidence you're uploading. Now, 9 times out of 10 for this qualification, it's always going to be a reflective account. There is some questions at certain stages of your qualification, so it might be questions you rarely use anything else for this qualification. So once you've done the 3 tabs, you go to save. And your 4th step is to submit for review. When asked to submit for review, always click yes. This will then alert your assessor that you have uploaded an assessment and you're waiting for your assessor to have a look at it and provide you with feedback. So you can see here that the piece of evidence I have uploaded is here. It's given it reference number 14. It tells me what type it is. It's a reflective account. It'll always tell you the date, timing, and by whom the piece has been uploaded by. And then if we chat through these different areas here, you can see these stars here. Now the ones down here have been turned green. When a piece of evidence star has turned green, that means your assessor is happy and has accepted that piece of work is completed. So it's now green. Once it is turned green, the piece of evidence will automatically be locked, which means you can't make any further changes to that document. So you can see here that she does have a few pieces of evidence that are completed, and all of these looks like she's maybe working on additions to them. Okay, the next bar along is a little clipboard, and when you request the assessor to review your evidence, when you upload it, it will turn black. So here, the one we've just uploaded says evidence review has been requested. Once your assessor has reviewed the piece of evidence, it will then turn green, and you will be able to then go into the contact diary, and that will give you details on the assessor's feedback and guidance on what you've uploaded. Okay. Last section here is your three dots, and this is where you have to go if you're going to replace a document. So say this is this new piece of evidence that I have uploaded. Let's say, for example, the assessor has looked at it and has given me feedback and made suggestions that I make additional evidence on this piece of work. So once I'd made the additions to the piece of work, I wouldn't then come back into the evidence wizard and put it as a new piece of evidence. I would click on these three buttons, click on edit, which opens up the evidence wizard again, but then it will allow me to replace the file. So when you're making additions to a piece of evidence, what you want to do is replace the original document so that only the newest format is contained within the evidence folder. So I would go to replace file, and then again it would let me browse and upload the newest version of that file. Okay, the other thing I want to show you here is I briefly spoke in the previous video about your messaging service. So anytime you upload a piece of evidence or you replace a piece of evidence, I want you to go to the messaging service and create a message for your assessor. So and it's just to let your assessor will get an automatic alert that shows them that you have been on the portfolio and that there has been either new evidence or a resubmission. So here I'm just saying that I've made the changes that you suggested and have replaced the evidence. And sending that will give an instant alert to your assessor. Particularly if you're replacing a piece of evidence and you don't send your assessor a message letting them know, they won't get an automatic alert. So it's quite important that you do that, otherwise you'll be waiting for your assessor to realise that you've uploaded a piece of work. Okay, so that is it for how to upload a new piece of evidence and how to replace it. The next short video, number 3, will be about the contact diary and about the entries that are in there and how to use the contact diary. So thanks very much for listening.